Vasudev Chatterjee for his extensive and interactive session on application of Tantra Yukti. So we'll take a 10 minutes break, then we'll gather for the last session of today's.
Everybody's Jnanendriyas are working, not having any Jnana Ama or Jnanatisar, right? Hope in 6 days you will receive some Jnana Pachak in between. Specifically by 3 or 4, some Jnana Pachak will be needed, right? Next slide. Understanding or understanding. What do you think? Which concept we strongly believe that we know, but we don't know? Correct. In short, I will tell you, we have faith in God, but we don't know exactly where we have faith. Correct? So there are many concepts which we think we know, but we don't know, which we think we know, but we know it partially. Correct? What is the best way to know any Siddhanta? Is to practice it. Correct? Any Siddhanta, it may be religious, it may be spiritual, it may be related with any art, it may be related with some culture. If we practice it, we really know that principle. What do you mean by philosophy? The main word philosophy is philosophia. It's love for wisdom. Then philosophy is a distinguished from other ways of addressing topic by its critical. Many complications are there. Next slide. Siddhanta. Already sir has described it in the morning session. But when the Siddhanta will come in front of us, where it may lie, it may be Abhyupagam, it may be Adhikaran, it may be Pratitantra. There is no fixed flow of any Siddhanta from any direction. Neither one Siddhanta may be Pratitantra for us and it may be Adhikaran for others. As she asked me, what is the difference between rasa and taste? For our Tantra, rasa is a Saudhnya Tantri Yukti. Rasa means Guna Sangraha. That is our Siddhanta. Correct? So rasa word is used for that manner. So like any Siddhanta it may be, but we have a testing stone for that. How should we accept it? Where this Siddhanta should lie? It should be Abhyupagama, it should be Pratitantra, or it should be Sarvatantra. Right? Where it should go? Anything to restore health and give longevity is acceptable as one of our Siddhanta. That is our stone. Any Siddhanta, it may be Kshanabhangavad. Correct? But we have to test it on our stone. Should we accept it? If it's a dark mark, we will accept it as yes, it's completely our Siddhanta. If it's a very little mark, we will say we will accept it partially. Right? This testing stone is always this. By using this principle, can I help to achieve my objective of restoring health or having longevity? Ayush Kamiyam and Dirghan Jivatiyam. These are our objectives. Correct? So we have guidelines for acceptance and rejection of any Siddhanta. Whatever we accept in our domain. We reject because it doesn't suit in our domain. Correct? Next. Karya-Karana Siddhanta is Sarvatantra Siddhanta. I think Vyas sir is going to speak about this. This is Sarvatantra Siddhanta. But again, Karya-Karana Siddhanta is such a Siddhanta where we think we know it completely. But in actuals, we know it partially. Whatever science tries to achieve is always try to fathom up this cause and effect relation. Understanding cause and effect is research. Understanding cause and effect is practice. Understanding cause and effect is really everything. If somebody wants to have moksha, he has to understand the Karya Karana Bhava. If he wants to cure the patient, he has to understand the Karya Karana Bhava. That's why even Sadvrutta Vagbhat says, Hetu Virshet Phale Natu. You should see the Hetu of success, not the success he has achieved. Hetu Irshet Phale Natu. You should have Irsha for the Hetu of that success. Correct? So, always this Karya Karana. In one circle it is a Karan, then it is Karya. That same Karya becomes Karan for the next. This may lead to, this is a simple chain. This may have much more complications in clinical practice. Next. This cause and effect, we can see in this Samprapti, many times just Chatte sir, he touched a very topic. Padartha Vijnana should not be taught. Correct? Yes, of course. Padartha Vijnana should not be taught. Because after 50 years, foreigners will come here and they will tell us Padartha Vijnana, and then we will proudly say, this was told in our Vedas. Correct? We are destroying our own principles of living, then destroying our principles of Ayurveda is going to be practiced. Whatever the science stands on is always its own basic principles. Math stands on its own basic principles. Chemistry stands on its own basic principles. When it is taught in the school, it is useless when you go to the medical science. But still it is taught there. So it doesn't mean that Padartha Vijnana should be useful for Shalakya immediately. But this is a basic principle. Basic principles are like which goes underground, which you cannot see immediately as your practice. But knowingly or unknowingly you are following the same rules, what I am telling you here now. Karya-Karana Siddhanta is like that. So how you can understand this in any paragraph, in any sort of Samhita? These are the words which you will indicate that this is cause, this is effect. So always in practice or understanding any Samhita or in research, first struggle is to define cause, define effect. First understand the headache of the patient is a cause or it's a effect. If headache is the cause, then what is its effect? Correct? If Malavarod is the cause, what is its effect? So understanding the relation, basically we have to define what is cause and what is effect. That is always the first question a physician has to answer. We take it into granted in a conceptual manner that it's a cause and effect. But we have to establish this by these words and putting question in front of us first. This is cause or effect. Then the most difficult thing comes here. How? No single way to make decision. That's why it is in red color. Correct? To be, not to be. You know the Devdas movie? Devdas movie is depending on this, not making decisions. What is the character that Devdas is having? Not making decisions. Or forget her or marry her. Not taking decisions is a very difficult thing. Correct? And this is always stuck up in a clinical practice. How? This much kapha is increased, but Grishma Ritu is there. Should I go? No. If I go for woman, this may cause Vyapat. If I don't go for woman, this may stay and the Shwasaveg will continue. It will increase in Varsha Ritu. Should I do it or not? How to do it? How to understand it? Always to making the decisions of Karya Karana Bhav is always challenge. It's always challenging. Everybody, this is a Sarvatantra Siddhanta. Everybody accepts it. What is the problem? What is where the fight comes? The fight comes here, how this Karan gets converted into Karya. This is the point of conflict. This is the point of conflict. Everybody believes that there is Karya, there is Karan, there is cause and effect, but how this cause gets converted into effect, it has a different theories. Somebody says effect already exists in cause. Somebody says no, this is a new beginning. Somebody says it's just an illusion. It's nothing changes, it's only one is truth, one is the cause and it itself is the effect, that is Brahma. And somebody says it's a momentary thing, it's a cause now, but it is going to be effect in the next moment. It is going to destruct it again and it will be cause for the next moment. And somebody says, no, everybody is saying correct. Right? So this is the conflict between the school. How this Karya Karana Siddhanta to be explained. Correct? So, the biggest ever challenge to mankind is always how. And sometimes needs his help. Correct? Because you have to take risk. Oh, let's go for a small woman now for a while. Let's see. And if the woman goes good, we can just stretch it. He always helps to those who put the efforts. Correct? So let's put the efforts next to understand the cause and effect relation first. Man the Unknown. This is the title of a book. You can search it, you can buy it, you can read it. It's a very difficult old English written by a Nobel literate, by a physiologist. This title is Man the Unknown. This is PubMed. One paper is there. The determination of causality is crucial in medicines. For example, a doctor who prescribes therapeutic regimen believes that it will cure the disease. See the word. Believes that it will cure the disease. Causality in medicine is complex since it can be difficult to establish cause and effect relationship. Because as we spoke in the morning, nobody will eat pani puri by thinking, oh, tomorrow I will have PR bleeding and I will have arsha. It's not necessary. He is going to have n number of things going together. Correct? So, strongest evidence of causality is we have to catch. He says this and again says, still we are going to study and providing you some strongest evidence for the causality. But this strongest cause, what is given and what the strongest Abhyupagama Siddhanta, this paper is going to give, is again going to have the limitations. Correct? As per the Desh changes, as per the Rutu changes, as per the causes changes. Pinyaka was the previous Hetu. Pizza is the present Hetu. Correct? We have to understand now how this pizza is going to affect the body. Correct? Next. Philosophy and science. This is the problem with who practices. He says this is the Padartha Vijnana is of no use. Right? Philosophy is of no use. But it's not so. Where the science ends, philosophy begins. Correct? In the exam, the person who tops the exam, Do you think that his runner-up has done any less efforts? Really, he is not intelligent? Can you remember your colleagues who were not scoring in the exams? And do you think that all of them are unsuccessful? You may find that many of them are much more successful than we are. Correct? So, where science and philosophy begins, and philosophy when finds its application, it becomes science. That is the philosophy. It has a concept given to you, offered to you by Samhitas. By working on those philosophies, it's our duty to find out its application. Correct? Next. If one finds or proposes how of cause and effect, it's a philosophy. Any question, any proposal, given how this cause is converted into effect, it's a philosophy. If this how fulfills the requirement in practice, it's science. That's mean when I sit in the clinic, I see the patient and I conclude that due to eating the lot of sprouts and lot of chilies, this patient is having grahani. I give the medicines of grahani, I tell him to stop those hetus, he starts recovering. This is science. It's no more philosophy. Correct? So, let's explore this how. Next. First, we will start with the first school. You will understand the name of every vad. Cause is a thing which has pre-existence of effect in it. So, mere expression of effect is a process. Just that karya gets manifested from the Karan. It always exists there in the Karan. So, karya is just a manifestation. So, sat karya. That is Satkarya Vad of Sankhya. The example given there was Tila Pidaka. You have to use sesame seeds to have the oil. You cannot use sand. Correct? That is the postulations they give. That is the Drishtanta. Next. How we accept it in our Samhitas? We accept it. Some well-known things, many of these you might be knowing. Shadhatvatmak Garbha. Correct? So, Pancha Mahabhut plus Atma. This together makes Garbha. And so the guna of those Mahabhutas comes into that Garbha. Similarly, Garbha Utpatti, Chaturbhi Bhutaihi Sahitaha. So, Rasaja Mahabhut, the four sets comes into the body. Similarly, Matruja, Pitruja and Atmaja. Correct? Doshaja Prakriti. By which guna, which dosha is dominated, that type of prakriti will take place. Again, Sat Karya, it already exists there in dosha and that just gets manifested in the body. Correct? Second, Rasa Utpatti. We have seen this in the morning. Bija Bija Bhagavayam. You can see this reference. This is very interesting reference. Charak Sharir Sthan 4, Shlok number 30 and 31. यस्य शोणिते गर्भाशय अंग विभागः प्रदोषम आपद्यते तदा वंध्या जनयति. What happens if bija, then part of that bija, then again part of that part, if it is caused dushti by any of doshas, that bija represents what parts will get affected. If the part bija bhaga of the bija is affected, that bija bhaga, if that represents garbhashay, then the garbhashay of that stree will be getting affected. Not the complete bija bhaga, but bija bhaga avayava gets affected. Then garbhashay will be affected, but garbhashay will be there in that stree. but have some dushti and some dosh in it. Correct? This is Satkaryavad. What type of dushti is taking place in bija, similar reflection will be seen in the body. Because it is dushta, so the karan is dushta, so karya is going to be dushta. Correct? Samatva samanya niyam. Rasadosha sannipate tu ye rasaha. यही दोषैहि समान गुणः समान गुण भुजिष्ठाः वा भवन्ति ते तान् अभिवर्धयन्ति विपरीत गुणाः विपरीत गुण भुजिष्ठाः वा शमयन्ति अभ्यस्यमाना. This last word is really important clinically. Abhyasyamana. Once you consume madhur ras, it doesn't mean that immediately all kapha is going to increase in the body. Abhyasyamana. Correct? Abhyasyamana. If you see the details of Madhu, Sarpi and Taila in Charak Viman Sthan 1, everywhere he says Abhyasyamana, Abhyasyamana. Correct? So Rasa Dosha Sannipatetu. How this, in the morning you asked me the question about the same thing. If everything is here in the line, Madhur, Kapavardhan, Bruhan, Amla, Pittavardhan, Deepan, Anuloman. Everything falls in the line. It's a samanya niyama. This is the common rule to follow. The common rule we can see in the practice. Correct? This all goes under Satkaryavad. Yep. Next. Satkaryavad samanya niyama. Same again. Tatra khalu aneka raseshu dravyeshu. You have to split this, understand like this. Tatra khalu aneka raseshu dravyeshu रस प्रभावम एकैकस्येन अभिसमीक्ष ततो द्रव्य प्रभाव तत्वम व्यवस्थित. Correct? Similarly, the same second line comes in the same way. Tatra khalu aneka dravyeshu. Aneka doshatmakeshu cha vikareshu dosha prabhavam aikaikasyena abhisamiksha tato vikarasya prabhava tattvam vyavasthit. Correct? He is telling both the things together. Because rasa vikalpadnyaha and dosha vikalpadnyaha. Correct? This is rasa vikalpana you have to understand, you will understand dravya prabhav. Once you understand dosha vikalpa, you will understand vikara prabhav. Correct? And if by how we have to go, ekaikashyena. Somebody asked me the question about in the dravya. In Kalyanaka Gulam, how we will understand that this dravya is going to be in this direction. If everything is madhur, we can understand in which direction this will go. Correct? Similarly, if something opposite direction is added into it, then this will go apart and something another will come there, which we will study afterwards. Katutikta, again this is the Rukshanam. This is Shlok from Rukshan. Katutikta kashayanam sevanam strishu asayyamah. Khalipinyaka takranam madhvadinam cha Rukshanam. How one has to give Rukshan chikitsa. This all is Ruksha. This all is unidirectional. But in practice, it is not always so that we should write down always Rukshan. We may need to mix it, but this is just one direction, that is Rukshan. Correct? So if it's unidirectional, this is Satkaryavad. This is Karya, that is Karya. Like this. Dosha pratyanikatvam evam upakrama pradhanatvam is Satkaryavad. Dosha pratyanikta is a Satkaryavad. Whenever we go for dosha upakram, because that's the only dosh. But in practice, let me tell you, really you need a very good astrological chart and very good yogas in your kundali to have cases of Satkaryavad. Always what we get is Arambhavad, Kshanabhangavad and Anekantavad. Correct? It's always a complicated thing because Ayurvedic practice is like a recycle bin, deleted from everywhere, so went to us. Correct? So दोष प्रत्यनीकत्वम and upakrama pradhanatvam is always a satkaryavad. Correct? Next. Here is one case, how it goes with the satkaryavad. 72-year-old female, 52 kg weight, left knee pain in any position or change of position, walking with difficulty. Lost 4 to 5 kg in last 6 months. In examination, no Churnaka Shabda, Shirazal Darshana, pain on middle aspect of both the knees. Hetu, she was very religious, so doing lot of fast, Ati Upavasa and Vardhakya itself. Advised for total knee replacement of left knee. My diagnosis was Vata Vyadhi, Kandarashrita. Dushya, Majja, Kandara, I declared it as Sadhya Vyadhi. It's not Asadhya Vyadhi. It's everything is in one direction. You can see Shula, it's Vat. Walking with difficulty, Vat. Loss of weight, Vat. Churnaka Shabda, not having Churnaka Shabda, it is not indicating Vat, or it's indicating something very good for me. It's not having Churnaka Vat means there is some sneha is there in the Sandhi. Shirajala Darshan, Ati Upvas Hetu is matching with the symptoms I am getting. So, Karya Karan Bhava Siddhanta, this is Kandara Shrita Vata Vyadhi, it is Sadhya Vyadhi, it is Sneha Sadhya Vyadhi. Next. Snehan plus Dhara and Lep is the Chikitsa Sutra. Asthi Majja Pachak, Guduchi, Amalaki, Gokhru is used for this. Tapya Diloha, Yograj and Ashwagandha. Trayodasham Guggur, morning and evening. And Sahacharari Tail, Ubhay Janu, Dhara, it's not written Dhara here, Ubhay Janu Dhara was there, 20 to 25 minutes, twice a day. And Lep in the middle aspect, 3 months complete Upashaya. It's complete in one direction. Correct? It has no other branches to think about. It's a direct cause and relation. This is given in the Samhita, this is the cause, this is the Lakshan, this is Chikitsa Sutra, this is Sadhya Sadhyata, and actually the Kalpas. Correct? So this is straightforward case. It is indicating Satkaryavad. Again the same thing. Here with this case, 36-year-old male, 65 kg weight. You can see this Rutu. Varsha Rutu, Dakshina Padashul, speak to Prapada, severe pain. When he was brought in the clinic, he was in a very severe, he was crying. 36-year-old person, he was crying. Having tingling sensation, cannot stand or sleep comfortably, crying in pain. In 9:30 to 10 a.m., he had Akshepa and Sarvanga Stambha. Then symptoms got restricted to the right leg. First he had Akshep, then this pain gets localized only to the one area. Examination, Prushthavamsha congenital deformity was found. Visible from the shape of the lower back itself. By just visualizing the lower back, you can see it's deformed. Correct? Hetu, lifting weight. In the morning he lift weight. He was working in market yard. He left lot of weight on his back, and that's why he got this Akshep and Sarvanga Stambha. Jataja, Bija Vikruti and Varsharutu. What are the hetus? These are the three hetus. Lifting weight, Jataja, Bija Vikruti and Varsharutu. So now if you judge these hetus, out of these hetus, this Jataja, Bija Vikruti is not treatable at present conditions, right? His age is 36 now. Next. Nidan was Jataja Vikruti, Vata Vyadhi and Siragatavat. Internal medicines, Vata Gajankush, Rasnadi Guggur, Maharasnadi, fresh Kvat was given. Immediate treatment given was Bruhat Saindavadi, Karpasasthyadi Snehan, Nadisved Uttam, Dashimul Devdar, Kvat, Kanji, Saindav, Kalka of Devdar Rasna Shatapushpa was used and Basti was given. Next. pain management was done in 10 hours. In 10 hours, he can have good sleep, he can speak with you comfortably. The pain was completely managed. Treatment stopped after 1 month. At present, good yapan is going on. As Bija Vaigunya is already there, it will stay there as it is. What managed was the present condition, it was just in one direction. Correct? This patient was advised for laminectomy and correction of the lower back by wiring. He has not done anything, he is doing good by doing exercise, snehan and pathya. Next one is effect is a new entity. That is Arambhavad. Correct? Effect is a new beginning. And Arambhavad, it says that one cannot deny the difference. Correct? Can you deny the difference between him and him? Can we deny the difference? Satkaryavad. Because when we are students, it's always we think Satkaryavad is correct word. Right? If Satkaryavad is correct word, that means this app and this man is same. Satkarya. Man still has monkey in him, it's true. But we cannot deny the difference. One must consider the new beginning by name, by guna and by use. Then only this changed effect can be used. Correct? So Arambhavad has some different aspect to tell. Understand the change, accept the change and use that change as a knowledge. That is Arambhavad. Right? Next. Sanyogaha sa vishesham arabhate. Right? Whenever it Sanyog takes place, this is a new entity now. Whenever Sanyog takes place, it's a new entity. Vikruti Visham Samvay, Vichitra Pratyayarabdha, Viruddhanna, all these things are Arambha. These are the new beginnings. They are different from their hetus. Natu evam khalu sarvatra. Nahi Vikruti Visham Samvetanam, Nanatmakanam, Parasparena cha Upahatanam, Anyascha Vikalpanaihi Vikalpitanam. Avayava Prabhavan Anumanena Eva. By understanding the participating factors, you cannot understand the final group. You have to understand the final group as a different entity. Something different than the participating factors. Correct? So this is a new beginning. Next. So whenever Chandraprabha comes, though we understand all its combinations, we have to understand Chandraprabha separately. Though we understand Kutki, we have to understand Arogyavardhini separately. Correct? Similarly for Kalpa, it's a disease also here. Next. Effect is distinct from cause. One cannot disregard the essential difference between them. Ama Pradoshajanam Vikaranam. This is from Charak Vimansan 2. Vyadhi Pratyanik, somebody asked me the question, right? Ama Pradoshajanam Vikaranam Apatarpanena eva uparamo bhavati. Sati tu anubandhe nimitta viparitam apasya. If Ama Pradoshaja Vikar is there, you have to go for Langhan. After Langhan also, you can see that Pachaman condition is passed. Now it is a Pakvadosh. But still the symptom persists. If it persists, it means that Nimitta Viparitam, Hetu Viparitam. Apasya Varja. By leaving Nimitta Viparitam, Atanka Viparitam eva avacharaya. You have to use Vyadhi Pratyanik medicines in such conditions. Correct? So the intelligent person, like we all are, what we do? Hetu Vyadhi Viparitam Aushadham. Correct? That's what we should do. We take into consider the hetus and also we choose those drugs which are Vyadhi Pratyanik. So Hetu Vyadhi Viparitam Aushadham Icchanti Kushalaha Tadarthakariva. So dosha has can you see this? Dosha, dosha and dusha. If dosha, dusha, we consider these two things and we use medicines accordingly. Like if I use something by considering that pitta is dosha and dusha is mouse. By considering these two things, if I use shatavari, is it correct or wrong? It's correct, right? But if vyadhi is arbuda, pittaja arbuda, then I have to look at least something different which can affect with these two and still vyadhi, that is kanchanar, which will take care of pitta and also of mouse. And that becomes a precise medicine. So precision comes if you take into consider these changes and the separate entity that Vyadhi has. Correct? That's why Vyadhigna medicines earns good results. Next. Here is one case for Arambavad. 24-year-old Dakshin Padashula, Vankshana to Janu since 1 year. Janu Vama Padashula, Janu Adhastha during 7 to 8 months. It has histories like this. During 7 to 8th month of pregnancy, she had Nasagata Raktasrav. And when investigations was done, platelets were much less. She was given some platelet, BT was given. And again, after the delivery, because she was having 7 to 8 months of pregnancy, after delivery, she started working in field. Just 7 days after the delivery, bleeding started after 1 month. Again, Nasagata Raktasrav. Correct? So as again she was found with less platelets, so doctor told them that its platelets are continuously getting destroyed in the body and they are destroyed in spleen. So splenectomy was done. After 1 month, she has catishul, severe catishul, and was diagnosed with avian of femur head. Correct? A vascular necrosis of femur head. Next. Avian of femur head, 3rd stage of left and 4th stage of right femur head. As she was married just 1.5 years ago, her husband, he said, you were having all this disease before your marriage, before our marriage, you don't told us all these things. And so, typical that family drama happened. Pati Paritakta having severe stress, bilateral effusion and all other things are normal. Next. Here you can see the platelets dropped to 10,000. Next. This is hip MRI. Bilateral avascular necrosis stage 4 on right and stage 3 on left. Next. This is Ayurvedic diagnosis. Urdhva Rakta Pitta, Stambandh was done. Pliha, Rakta Ashaya Hanan was done. Sutika Apachar was again the cause, affecting Kati, Vankshana, increasing Vat. Dushta Rakta is already there. So Gambhir Dhatu Gamana and Marmagamitva. Next. So final diagnosis was Mausava Kothana, Mausagata Pitta, Ashtanga Sangraha Sutrasthan. Then Abhyantar Kandarpa Visarpa or Gambhir Vatarakta. This is what happens with Dushta Rakta Stambhan. This is from Charak Chikitsa 4. Akshina Bala Mausasya Rakta Pittam Yadashnataha Nadau Stambhan Marhati Galagraham Putinasyam Murchayam Ruchim Jwaram. All these things will happen if Dushta Rakta Stambhan is done. Correct? Next. So this is not a clear path samprapti. From where it began and where it ended now. The end has much more difference. Can I treat it only as Rakta Pitta? I cannot. Right? I have to treat it as a different entity, complete different entity. So immediately Jalakavacharan was done. Considering this Sutika Apchar, Pratap Lankeshwar was added. Dhanvantararishta was used. Next. Then Snehapan was done and Virechan was given by using Amalaki Swaras. This Virechan is advised in Rakta Pitta. This Virechan is advised in Rakta Pitta. Virechan with Amalaki Swaras is advised in Rakta Pitta. Next. Later Upakramas were Lep, Tela Pichu and Pindasvet. Next. Again Rechan was given and Basti was given. In this Rechan, Snehapan use is not of Rakta Pitta. Now it is use of Vata Rakta. Correct? Hapushadi Yapan is again of Vata Rakta. Charak Siddhistan 12. It is from Hapushadi. Next. In 4 months, she was able to perform her regular course. In 12 months, she started helping agriculture work as well. Since 6 years, she is doing good. We have all MRIs, every year we have done all MRIs. All MRIs having same report. She is having no symptoms. But MRI is telling the same report other than the effusion. Okay? Next. Now her husband has again accepted it and again she is living happily. You can see this. This is not moving. But it sounds so. Correct? It's not moving, it's a vivarta. Yes? It's illusion, it's a delusion. The only truth is Brahma. All other things are illusions. So the cause and effect, transformation is also a vivarta. It's actually, कुछ बदलता ही नहीं है, आपको लगता है कि बदलता है, माया है, राइट? सो माया है, माया है, माया कहते हैं लेकिन माया होता नहीं है, हम सब सच मानते हैं उसको. Upadha, how it is used? Again, there is a stone for us. Take this Vivartavad, scratch it on that stone and see how it is useful. It is useful in a restricted manner. Upadha is one of the things, but none of us, I don't know from where these Babas have entered into Ayurveda. Really, it should be one of the research topics. How these Babas and Yogas gets Vikruti Visham Samvay with Ayurveda. Every Baba has its own Ayurvedic pharmacy. I don't know why it comes like this. Similarly, this Ojo Shanam, this Charak Sharir Sthan, you can see this reference, Ojo Shananam. He says this is Vibhrama. It is not so. These are not the Ojo Shanas which are taking out that Garbha. Correct? Next. Vivartavad. Buddhehe Vibhramaha. Whose Buddhehe Vibhramaha? Vaidyasya Buddhehe Vibhramaha. Correct? Every physician feels very proud to tell that don't eat curd. Correct? Why? It is so good. Isn't it? Dadhi is, it's good for Aruchi. It is Vrishya. It is Bruhana. You should teach the patient how to consume it. Correct? So, Buddhe Vibhrama Dadihi Apatya. It's not so. Correct? You should teach how to consume it. Pathya should be always positive. Kshirena Sahita Ahara Sadaiva Apatya. It is Viruddhanna. Don't take milk with your food. Correct? I will tell you one only simple thing. Just work in the field for 7 days. Work in the field for 7 days. And tell me that this is apatya. Because when you continuously work in sun, that sweating, it doesn't get fulfilled by the water. You need milk to fulfill it. That's why Kshira is Anupan. given in many such medicines and many such ahara. So this type of tradition you will find in hot places. जहां जहां पर गर्मी है वहां वहां पर आपको ये दूध खाने में मिलेगा. Correct? But what happens? His son continues with that and he becomes a bank manager, sits in AC cabin and he consumes this. Correct? So Kshiranupaan is good for Grishma. So these are Buddhe, Vibrama, many Vivartas are there in the practice. So many. But you should tell less false, right? Vasante Vamanam. It's not so. Vasante Vamanam for Swasthyanam. What is given in the Sasya Shitiyam? Vishamaswastha Vrittanam. Those who are having Vishamaswastha Vritta, for those people, Vasant is good to take out the Sanchita doshas. It's not that every woman should be in Vasanta. If you see the Avastha, you should go for woman in any conditions. You should go for Utklesha and go for woman. Right? We found we had made a search in our data. We gave 117 Vamanas in last year in my clinic. Out of those, 35 in Vasanta Ritu. So it is nearly equally scattered. Once your eyes start seeing the Avastha, you start seeing its remedy always there needed. Correct? So don't stick up with this Vasanta Ritu for woman. Next. This is one case for Vivartavad. He is a very sharp professor of 70-year-old, very sharp, living alone, teaching as professor in Symbiosis College, having Udarshul Anidra for 7 days, Darshana, Karsha, Tivra Prabhahani, and Darshan and Sparshan was Rauksha. Many a times we are not trained to see the Varna, Prabha, all these things. We see it, but we don't observe it. Correct? As the Sherlock Holmes says, all you people see it, you don't observe it. Correct? We should observe these things. Varna Swarendriya is the first Indriya Adhyaya. Correct? So Prabhahani is one of very important for this person because all other skin his complexion was quite good. His color was quite good, but Karshne patches are coming up and Prabhahani is there. Trivida Bodhya Sangra, this Vata Pitta is a dosh, Oj Agni, Vardhakya and Ati Bhashan is the Hetu. Asadhya Vyadhi. I diagnosed him on the first day that it is Asadhya Vyadhi. Actually, this is not a very big symptom, having Udarshul. But this darshan, this Tivra Prabhahani made me tell that this Vardhakya, Atibhasha, Oj are very prominently involved Dushad. So it is Asadhya Vyadhi. Sarvanga Snehan was done, Bhala, Narayani, Tapyadi Loha, and I advised him to go for sonography on the first follow-up. He was reluctant to go because on the first day itself he got relief. He says, and it's a much earlier case, he says, you are a small doctor. Hi doc, why you are troubling me to go for sonography? It's nearly 10 years ago. He used to say, oh doc, why you are going for sonography? I am doing so good. I started college again. So, he again repeated with the same symptoms. I repeated the same medicines and again insisted to go for sonography. But again, he is a professor. He said, no, I am getting good relief. I don't need any other paper to diagnose myself. Next follow. Again, I insisted for the third follow-up, I insisted, you must do sonography now and come to me. Repeated medicines for 1 day only. He got relief within 24 hours. After that medicine also. But he was told to go for sonography. last stage of carcinoma of lymph nodes also involving liver. And he died in Lilavati after 6 to 7 days. Stick to your findings. There are many things which will cause you vivarta. The person is getting relief and still you are insisting. This doesn't look good. Still, what the jnana you are having, if you don't stick to it, with evidence, I am saying, with evidence, then it misleads you. It's a typical vivarta. Correct? Next. Manifestation of effect and conversion of cause both have impermanence. Kshanabhanga. Correct? It is impermanence. Kshanabhanga has a main thing in it is impermanence. It is not permanent. What he wants to say, Buddha, is impermanent. That is Kshanabhanga. Neither cause, neither effect, neither this change of cause into effect is going to be permanent. This is what he wants to say. All things come into existence and go out of the existence. While things exist, undergo continuous changes. Correct? Shiryati tat shariram. Shiryati tat shariram. It's continuous changes. Next. Anatmavad. We don't agree with it. Clearly, it has been repeated in n number of places by Charak. We don't agree it. Correct? Kshanabhangur. We partially accept it. We partially accept it. The acceptance is Swabhava Paramavad. Swabhava Paramavad is such a big and such an important word. Nobody can practice without understanding Swabhava Param. Swabhava Param is really a big thing. It don't has roots in Anatmavad. It has roots in impermanence. Nothing is stable. Whatever is stable, next. Whatever is stable is by its hetus only. This slok. Vikaraha prakritischaiva dvayam chaiva samadhatah tat hetu vashagam. Hetuho abhavat na vartate. It may be health or it may be disease. If you don't provide it with hetu, it will not exist. It will cease existing. And what the patient does, he stops providing hetu to swasthya. He don't provide hetu to swasthya, that's why his swasthya ceases existing and he becomes ill. That is the type of Swabhava Paramatva. We have always a choice to choose between Vikar and Prakriti and Prakriti or Vikruti. We don't have other third option. Only the na Vikruti, na Prakriti is only one thing, that is Atma. It don't have any diseases. We have to choose between Prakriti or Vikruti. Either you should get up in the morning, early in the morning, or you should not get up early in the morning. Only two choices. You should do exercise or you should not do exercise. So this hetu, the existence is dependent on its hetus. Once hetu is stopped, there are many hetus of swasthya are stopped already by society. So society is suffering from a generalized illness. Which are those diseases? Just I will count you so that you will understand exactly what Swabhava Parama has a depth to understand. How many of you do regular Anjana? See, this is the society actually. So that's why specs is accepted not as a disease but one of the signs. It is accepted thing. Isn't it? It is an illness or no? But it's socially accepted illness. So nobody feels sad to put the spec. Correct? Because we ceased providing the hetu of swasthya to netra. That's why it started getting ill. Similarly, how fast the graying of hairs has started, you can see in the society now. How many of you are doing nasya? Correct? So, again, third example I will give you. Dental caries. We carried out a dental examination of 700 students of one good school up to 10th standard, and all of them are having some issues with the dental care. Some carry, something is there. Do you really think that all of them are getting these dental issues only due to the chocolates? Because it is completely projected that this is due to the chocolates. But what the paste these kids use, पेपरमेंट जैसा स्वाद कितना अच्छा है. You remember this advertise? If somebody starts using sweet toothpaste, how this cleansing of kapha is going to take place? Katutikta kashayanam upayogah dantapavanam. So if we just reverse it, we can stop it. Correct? These are the very simple things. So this is Svabhavaparama. Much more can be talked about this Svabhavaparama. I am not neither giving any case for this because it's a completely different topic to discuss. Next. A famous example, right? Everybody is just taking the one part and taking out the conclusion, right? I will not explain this figure, all of you know it. Cause and effect phenomenon can be explained in multiple aspects. To deny any aspect makes one lose the absolute knowledge. Correct? Consider all the aspects. Anekantavad. It sounds unscientific to ears, but it sounds very useful to the practitioners. Correct? Next. Nahi jnana vayavena krusne jneye jnanam utpadyate. Correct? Again, this is Anekantavad. By understanding only one avayav, you cannot understand all. Charaknidansthan 8. You can just go through these slokas, a big list of slokas, giving an ideal example of Anekantavad. Nothing much more ideal than this. Sarvatha sarvam alochya. Again, this shloka explains the same. You should see all aspects and then only you should draw the conclusion. Sarvatha sarvam alochya. This I have written completely. All of you already know this. You might not be knowing this. That's why I have written this. I like this shloka very much. Maevam vochata tattvam hi dushprapyam. This is from Yajna Purushiya. Correct? Every Rishi is fighting like a parliament, right? Maya vocha tattvam hi dushprapyam paksha samshrayat. If you take only one paksha, it is tattvam hi dushprapyam vadan sab prativadan vadanto nishchitaniva. You are telling your opinion as if this is the only opinion. Nishchitan iva. Correct? You are telling this as if this is the only opinion, this is the only truth. How you are telling? Pakshantam naiva gachanti tilapidaka vadgatav. As a tilapidaka, that ox, he just surrounds and he stays there only. He walks a lot, but he just stays there only. Like this, naiva gachanti, he goes nowhere. So what should be the way? Muktaivam vada sangattam adhyatmam anuchintyatam. So by leaving away the differences, muktaivam vada sangattam adhyatmam anuchintyatam na vidhute tamaskandhe neye jnanam pravartate. Without leaving that tamaskandha, that ego issue, that this is my opinion, this is not importance of the opinion, this is my opinion is more important, right? So every school is fighting for that, this is my opinion, right? So muktaivam vada sangattam adhyatmam anuchintyatam na vidute tamaskandhe jneye jnanam pravartate. Next. Do not allow to drop standard deviation from the physiological range. Standard deviation, we cut it, and this is physiology. It's not allowed. This is biology. Correct? These biological divergence are to be included. You can see this effect in BSL ranges, in BP range. This may be possible that for the BP, that person, it is 140 by 100 is normal for him. 90 by 70 is normal for him. This is really clinical, can be seen very easily. It's not very rare case. But by doing it standard deviation, we cut it and tells that only this is the physiological range. The scientific method is that this scientist is saying, here are the facts. What conclusion we can draw from them? But in practice, what goes? The creationist method, here is the conclusion. Can we get any fact to support it? This is the way we should go. If I am giving something and I am getting upashay for the patient, I have to find out the facts to support it. Because if upashay is going to happen, that is truth. I cannot deny that truth. And I have to find out the fact why that person is getting result. Correct? Next. Main sutras for critical management. These are the critical management sutras. You should always keep this in your mind if you want to handle any brain hemorrhage, any fracture, any bleeding, any wound, anything very serious, anything having lot of pain. The last one, utpadyate hi savastha deshakala balam prati yasyam karyam akaryam syat karyam karmam cha varjitam. What is varjita, you may have to do it, and what is advised may be contraindicated. This type of variations is anikantavad. I will give you a few cases for that. Next. Just 3 small cases. Female of 34 having severe headache and she is Rajaswala. At night 10:45 she came to hospital. And at night at 10:45 after preparing Kwat, 11 o'clock or 11:30 we conducted woman for Rajaswala. It is contraindicated? Yes, it is contraindicated. Does she is going to have some Udavarta due to that woman? Yes, she is going to have Udavarta with that woman. She will get relief of that pain immediately. She need not to go for that painkiller. And immediately on the next day when she will stop having bleeding, we will have Yoni Pichu of Erindasneha and that Udavarta will be taken care of. So just manage it in a very different ways together. Similarly, see when you have IPD and you have any Sannipat case admitted, in the morning you may need to go for Kapagna Chikitsa, you have to use Tribhuvan Kirti, and in the afternoon you may need to use Chandrakala. This is possible to manage the Sannipat. Case, a male 32-year having severe Brahma and severe vomiting. He was not able to have that Mrittika Bhrishta the Mrittika Bhrishta Loshtra Jala. Just 1 spoon, 5 ml was not also staying in his stomach. So we decided to have nil by mouth. Nothing should be given by mouth, but all should be go by anus. So we administered all drugs, even Mahalakshmi Vilas, Bruhatvat Chintamani, everything by Basti. How much Basti dose was given? 5 ml. 5 ml Laja Manda, 5 ml Mausaras, 5 ml Shatavari Kalpa plus water, everything was given by Basti. And this case was managed. 20 Tarpan Bastis were given, small. None of that Basti came out. Because there was nil by mouth. Whatever he was getting was only through anus. So everything got absorbed. Similarly, Kharjuradi Mantha was again the same. Was used when Madatte is there. You cannot ask him to go for woman for Virejan. He was in the condition of Madatya. So Kharjuradi Mantha was given by Basti. This is all is Anikantavad. Anikantavad comes as a yukti. Bahu Karana Yogajan. You have to use it in a very multiple aspect. Next. So Tatra Shlokaha, in short, I really tested your patience. Basic principles, utility to explore, understand cause, understand effect, understand its mode of transformation. These are the first 3 things you should do, and you should do this in these 5 ways. Effect exists in cause, effect is a new beginning, effect is elusive transformation, effect changes elusively, and effect and cause have multifaceted relations. Sticking one is not a good idea. Correct? So all this, we have to, all these vadas we can use in a very, very, very different aspects as per our requirement of our science. Correct? Yes. Next. Ayurveda is loyal to its own aim of Dirghanjivitiyam and Ayushkamiyam. Correct? So, accept all Siddhanta with its own view. The scope of all doctrines are limited and guided by the aim of our Tantra. There is no other criteria. Our aim is the only criteria to accept it or reject it. Next. Thank you very much.
Anyone want to say anything? What was the opinion of day one? Day one successful? Thank you, sir. Okay, in fact, this is not the first time that this, in fact, the third time that he is coming to this institution. 2017, we had one Shalakya Prabodhini where he was a resource person for our conference. Then after that, we conducted one, we invited him for a guest lecture. And from that background itself, we asked him to be a resource person, and I extend a very heartfelt thanks for him to accept, for having accepted and came over here. Thank you very much, sir. Indeed, all our delegates would have been highly benefited by your lectures. Heartfelt thanks.
To please take the Raj. Thank you, sir, for being with us whole day and giving us two beautiful lectures to our delegates. I request Anand Kati, sir, to give a certificate of participation as a resource person to Galgali, sir, and a honorarium. Thank you, sir.